there's a friend of ours,
Yes.
an older woman in our neighborhood who is your dermatologist.
Ooh.
And
She's not
you're
my
actually
dermatologist. She's a GP, but she specializes in that area.
in skincare. And you actually love her. You love her immensely.
I identify.
You consider her one of your closest colleagues, peers. You're a patient, but you identify with her if we met socially.
Yeah.
But you go to the practice. She's like, you need a chemical peel skin rub
I will do anything she
of
says.
rat's ass on your face.
Yes.
And you're like, cool. Yeah, do it.
If Diane
and
says
then
it,
on the way out,
yes,
the very attractive women at the front desk go, I need you to buy this bottle of snail oil dipped in penis stick.
No.
And then you're going to put it on your face at night. And you're like, yeah. And they're like, well, Diane recommends it. And they're like, okay, well, Diane recommends it. You're like, how much is this bottle of shampoo that actually smells like hair, head and shoulders? And they're like, well, it comes all the way from the Ivory Coast. So it's $1,100.
Yeah.
And you go,
here's my card.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You come home.
I know.
With these. Okay, now.
Yes.
You're on Instagram reeling through, and you come across a reel of Diane's office, and they are making fun of how stupid the patients are that they buy ass oil on the way out.
I literally make fun of myself. It actually has, I think, one of the products I use, and I was talking about it with one of my girlfriends who got me onto it. It's like salmon sperm or something. It's like really fucking weird. And we're rubbing that on our face, and we will do anything to just push pause. So yes, if you made fun of that, I am there making fun of myself already.
Wait,
so
they making fun of you for buying the salmon sperm on the way out of the office and how dumb you are.
Yeah.
In a reel, and you would still go back to that office?
Yes.
Wow.
Because it's funny. I think it works. If it's done, if you do it legitimately funny, it's the ones that are cringe. Yeah, that's going to be a turn off, but it's hard to know where you're going to fall in the line of those things. I think
I find this conversation enlightening because I thought the offices making fun of patients would be a full deterrent, and you're like, no, I like when we make fun of ourselves. Listen, if you're selling, I'm buying, but I never saw it that way.
Okay. Yeah, no, I stand by it.
Huh.
Yeah.
Learn something new.
The mediocre dentist. The mediocre dentist. 'Cause sometimes you just feel mediocre. The mediocre dentist. The mediocre dentist. I am mediocre, you are mediocre, and that's not that bad.
The mediocre dentist. The mediocre dentist.
I am mediocre.
You are mediocre. That's not that bad. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to your favorite podcast about nothing. I am your host, Dr. David Galler.
And I am your co-host, Dr. Andrea Dernisky.
And today we're filming an episode all about marketing. Marketing makes people a little bit nervous, I gotta be honest.
And it's not going to be like your regular marketing podcast. There's not going to be any suggestions, no tips or tricks, how to do a startup or anything like that.
Would you be shocked to know that there's no marketing sponsor for this podcast?
Yeah.
We have no sponsors yet. Week 18, getting weird. Getting weird. I want to talk about marketing. Let's just talk. I have no marketing degrees. You have no marketing degrees.
Zero prowess.
Pretty spectacular failure of marketing in your practice.
Oh, yeah.
In Manhattan, we had patients, but I think we got lucky. I don't know.
I often say it's despite us.
I can't remember in my main years in Manhattan with my partner, David Ritholtz, Premier Dental Associates. We tried a bunch of marketing things. I can't say that any one thing that we did was great. ZocDoc was good, but we were the first. ZocDoc is a platform in America where you go on a website and you could book an appointment with a dentist. We were the first users.
Okay.
That was hot for a while.
Okay.
Now everyone's a user. But I can't look to like something brilliant that we did that really paid off. It was mostly word of mouth, reviews, and our website just getting organic hits.
I hung my hat on that. It was like a badge of pride that it was internal marketing. Yeah.
And it continues to be.
And it's all I know how to do. The rest of it, yeah, it's been like strikeout after strikeout.
All right, well, let's talk about the full scope of marketing. And obviously it differs region by region and obviously location by location, which is why sometimes you and I giggle. We see these consulting companies who come in and they're promising marketing for your practice, but they're in a tiny, tiny suburb of Minnesota or some no-land name in Canada. And they're like, I don't think what you're talking about is going to be relevant to me. I don't think you know much about marketing. I mean, it's a big topic. Listen, I'll start with this. You and I have a friend, a good friend, Dr. Rob Heron, practices in Joplin, Missouri.
Yep.
He takes radio ads, been doing
TV
it for 30 years, swearing by the radio ads.
Yes. Yeah.
Says it works.
Works for him. Yeah.
Works for him in
all
that
the power
market.
to him. Yeah.
What would it look like if we took out a radio ad in Vancouver?
There have been some, and I'm pretty sure that the corporate structure that I work for, I'm pretty sure that they've had one at different points in time. I don't know. I don't know the numbers on it.
Ever remember a patient coming and say, hey, I heard your radio ad, that's why I'm here?
Zero. I've seen
but it does work in different markets.
Yes.
So I don't think there's any one
that's like the
this
be
is
all
what
end all
yeah,
for
if you
everyone,
do
across
this,
the board.
you're set.
Yes.
I know one thing.
What's that?
Marketing companies will take a lot of money from you.
Yes.
Real quick.
Every click.
Very quick. Let's talk about our practice in Vancouver. We have gone through, I would say, 8 marketing companies in the last 3 to 4 years.
And I'm such like a putz, man. Like I'm such an easy sell. They say the right words and I'm like, this one's going to be different. This time is going to be different. They get me.
They get you.
They get me.
Let's go through the original hit list marketing company words. Organic.
Ooh. Sounds so sexy.
So sexy.
Yeah.
Original content.
Ooh, yeah. Hit me with some of that. You're getting me there.
Let's see the office's true personality. Let's bring that to the forefront.
Yep. All of these things. And they say it and they all say the same things, but they get me every time. It's because I want to believe so badly that I can do something
easy. That you can pay somebody and then this is done.
Not that it's easy. Yes, I do somewhat expect that when you pay someone to do something that you get something in return for it. But I wanted to believe that I could step outside of the internal and get into this untapped niche and
just the marketing company, spread your name to thousands of new patients.
Yeah.
And would you say we're 0 for 8?
0 for 8. 0 for.
But they hook us so easily. Thousands of dollars a month. Where I think one company was $3,000 a month. $3,000 or $4,000 a month.
Oh, easily. Yeah, we're paying that.
Would you say that the marketing companies are very good at marketing the marketing company?
Yes.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Right?
Ooh,
not deep.
It is.
Because we see it in this. How many times have you said to me, babe, I got to wake up early to do my hair and makeup because we're filming in the office today?
That's not all that often, but it does happen.
It's happened a lot.
I wouldn't say a lot.
Tell our audience.
Maybe twice a year.
Ooh.
It's not even beyond that.
I feel
but
like
I
it
go
happens
when
along.
I do. No, it's not often, but we do it a couple times a year. And I mean,
where are those videos?
Where are those videos? We've done a couple. You saw them on Instagram. Those they weren't spectacular.
No,
but
I'm talking the professional ones.
Yeah, they went on Instagram. They were whatever, paid advertisements and whatnot.
Yeah, I feel like
when we were doing like Invisalign days and whatnot.
Right.
Yeah, we did. We did use those. Those guys swear by themselves. They're on Instagram right now marketing to other dental people. Like, I don't understand how patients aren't actually seeing some of these things in the schemy, sleazy way in which we try to solicit their business. I never understood that part. Yeah. Because they see their dentist on there saying, oh yeah, this is how I was doing such and such and such. I'm like, that to me, if I was...
You wouldn't want to see your cardiologist.
I certainly wouldn't want to see them on there. Figuring out different ways that they were driving up business. No.
So how does one get, if we were to break down marketing, marketing is the ability to let other people in the community know that you have a practice / your practice offers a service / you have good hours.
Yes.
Okay, we can't afford television. Television's out.
Yes.
Although the Super Bowl this year in 2025 had a dental implant commercial in it. Did you see that?
I did not see that, but do we get different commercials in Canada and the States? It's possible.
You do.
Let's
do. Flash back. All right, fun fact about David Galler. Put it up, Sean. Fun fact. David Galler loves me the Super Bowl. My favorite day of the year. I like a big party. I like to order a lot of food.
And you like to
play
gamble.
Boxes. I like to gamble on the losing team. I specialize in gambling on the losing team.
Oh, we had like a whole board. We had a whole spread.
Oh, yeah. I will gamble on what is the color of the Gatorade. That's how degenerate I am.
What color is Taylor Swift going to wear?
Yeah, we won that one.
We did.
And in 2023, I had the brilliant idea that we should host my most important day of the year in our home in Vancouver. And we had wings and poppers, and we had our good friends, Kylie and Chase and Barb and Nate. And they all came in, and I had gambling boards set up to everyone because I don't just gamble. I try and get other people to gamble with me.
You really
so
taking
we all
down.
No, I try. I want to ruin everyone's life. I want to show them the joys and endorphins you get from winning gambling so that they go home and waste their money on gambling. The game started. The food was okay.
It was actually awful.
It was awful food.
It was literally cold.
It was kosher food. There's only
soggy.
one place that makes kosher food in Vancouver, and it was 2 hours away. And I insisted everyone eat kosher food because I'm trying to convert everyone.
And he even told everyone not to eat in advance because we were going to have so much food. So they were hungry.
I did do that.
You did do that. It was such a dick move.
I feel like you ordered pizza.
I might have done that just to make up for it. That was a massive blunder. You can't starve people and then give them like, I don't even know what, soggy fries?
It was soggy
fries. Cold fries.
Soggy wings.
And you even said it was going to be great food. Like, really don't eat anything. You're fine. We got you. We didn't got them.
I think you could say I fumbled. Anyway, back to the story. Party takes off. Food is terrible. Gambling is going great. All of a sudden, first commercial goes on. And what do you do when the first commercial goes on to the Super Bowl in America? Shh, 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 shh. Everybody, quiet.
I wouldn't
quiet.
know.
Look, it's Matt Damon. Shh. What? Look, it's Jerry Seinfeld talking to Christopher Walken. And what did we find in Canada?
I don't know.
Regular shitty commercials for random cars driving fast around
politicians
curves.
Or I don't even know.
Politicians. Random supermarket.
It was awful.
No Jerry Seinfeld. No Mick Jagger.
We watched those later. No. You just focus on the game, and then you go onto YouTube and all the other things after the game, and then you watch all the cool American commercials. That's how we do it.
What the commercials after?
It's like a doom scroll of Super Bowl.
Like you're in a third world country, and you have to appreciate things afterwards.
Yeah.
Nobody even understands the game of football there, so they don't even watch it, so you don't understand.
We like parties.
I know. Anyway, the commercials were terrible at the Canada Super Bowl.
I prepped you for it.
We were never going to go back to Canada for the Super Bowl.
You can't say I didn't tell you. You can't say I didn't tell you.
You didn't tell me. I just said it. You were not clear on that.
You digress. Okay, back to
commercials,
marketing.
Dental marketing. That's not going to work. No. Radio, I don't know. Works in Joplin, Missouri. I don't think it works well. How you going to take an ad out in the newspaper?
No.
I don't think
Yellow Pages. Does that even still exist?
When I first graduated, I took an ad out in Yellow Pages.
Yeah.
I had an ad out for 3 months.
I don't know. I legitimately don't know if that exists anymore.
I really had an ad out. In 2003, I had an ad out for my practice in the Yellow Pages.
Okay.
And it was always a front. That's why so many dentists. That's why if you ever knew, there's a DSO named Aspen Dental that I worked at.
Because it starts with an A, or even better than that is a number, like us, 123 Dental.
123 Dental, very good. So the DSO, so I once asked Bob Fontana, who's the CEO, president, creator of Aspen Dental, when they hired me I was hired for 2 years to train all the Aspen dentists how to do Invisalign. It was a great gig for 2 years, trained 300 dentists, went very well. They all learned Invisalign. When I was interviewing for the job, I said, wow, I'm going to have to commute to Colorado. Because that's where Aspen is. But you know where the home offices were.
Is it? Well, I know there's one in
Syracuse.
Chicago.
There was Syracuse.
Yeah.
So I said, why do we call this thing Aspen if we in Syracuse? So it turns out Syracuse has a lot of aspen trees. But most importantly, Aspen A, Yellow Pages, top of the page, more hits.
They should have done Abracadabra Dentist.
Or AAA.
Or AAA. Yeah. Okay.
And your DSO,
out okay for him.
it worked very well apparently. Your DSO 123 employed the same.
Yeah, I didn't think about it at the time. At the time, I was like, "This is so cheesy. This is like
123. What does that
like
even
the
mean?
Sesame Street of dentistry. I hate it." But
123. It's the first thing that comes up.
Here we go.
Numbers before our letters.
Yep.
Okay, so Yellow Page is not exact. Have you ever advertised in a newspaper?
I have not.
Okay, I did. I advertised in a local periodical in Long Island called the Nassau Herald.
Okay.
Which is kind of just the local paper for the South Shore of Long Island where my practice was, my second practice was.
Mm-hmm.
And I remember I put out that, and the newspaper came out on Thursday. It was a free newspaper, went to everyone's house in Long Island, in the Nassau County, Long Island. I put that ad in Thursday, 3 o'clock. And that was back in the day. I had a very tiny office, just starting out. So the phones, any call to the office would go to my cell phone. It was a very sophisticated system. It was called cold forwarding. I paid a lot of money for it. And would you believe the newspapers hit the shelves like noon? At 2 o'clock, I got my first phone call.
Wow.
Guess who it was?
Your mom?
She was like, "Why are you wasting so much money? You spelled dentistry wrong." No, it was the rival local paper.
Oh.
There are a couple of one's called the South Shore Record, one's called the Nassau Herald. It was the rival local paper calling to say, "I noticed your ad in the Nassau Herald. Would you like to advertise in the South Shore Record?"
Wow. Okay. Well,
no patience.
Not quite a patient. Yeah.
No, so that didn't work.
Okay.
Magazines, periodical. Have you ever seen or gotten that offer to be in like the top 100 dentist magazine?
No. There's like little competition things that happen in some of the local communities, and we've been nominated for, and you can end up like kind of being presented there.
Yeah, let's talk about that. How often does that happen? How often do you, the Mediocre Dentist audience, ever see like a fellow dentist send you on Facebook, on WhatsApp, on email, "Hey everybody, there's a competition for the best dentist here. Please vote for me."
Yeah, and they're in like Nebraska, you're in wherever you are.
And like, who's running it? Who's running this contest? It's not like the Better Business Bureau's running it. Like hooky schmutzy radio stations running it.
Yeah.
And then they just like, it's such a scam because then they get all your email addresses.
Yes.
And they don't care who the best dentist is.
No.
They just get 5,000 responses.
Yes.
It would be like the Mediocre Dentist running a contest to see who our best listener is. So everyone should vote on themselves as a listener, and then we would just get thousands of listeners.
Yes. Yeah.
I have something to reveal.
Okay, share it. What you got?
So I run a family of 5,000 dentists in America. And I am the dentist friend. I am the family member. I am the person who will help you. People write problems to me all day long on my WhatsApp. I get close to 150 WhatsApp.
Yeah.
For the last 2 years, when people have gone into the chat rooms and said, "Vote for me for dentist of Kalamazoo, Michigan," I just write "done," but I don't go vote. I don't go vote. It's bullshit. It's bullshit. How fucked up is this system that we are stacking a fake election for a dentist? Shouldn't the voting be restricted to the people of Kalamazoo, Michigan? Why are there people from New York City voting on the best dentist in Kalamazoo, Michigan? Is it just a popularity contest?
It looks good. People want to be able to showcase that on their Instagram or whatever as a flex. I get it. I do vote for them. If they're a friend, I'm going to do it.
But don't you think that's cheating the people in Kalamazoo, Michigan?
It absolutely is.
Kalamazoo, Michigan people are like, "Oh, this guy was voted the best dentist," but really it's just his entire fraternity of brothers from college and his whole high school swim team.
Yeah.
It's bullshit.
It is bullshit, but people don't care.
I think the patients care.
The patients should care, but I don't know that they are often going to read that far into it.
What is the mindset of a dentist asking people? We're going to lose so many friends with this, by the way.
Okay.
What is the mindset?
Tread lightly. What are you doing? Where are you going?
I'm just trying to understand the mindset of a dentist who asks non-patients to vote for them, family members, acquaintances on WhatsApp. We took a course together back in '86. Can you vote for me for best dentist of Kalamazoo, Michigan? Like, what are they trying to do? You're basically saying, "I don't have enough patience. I don't think I'm going to win this. So I'm going to ballot stuff it with people I know.
Is it so crazy to want to be the best in your region? Like, obviously,
but you're not the best. You're just the person who knocks on the most doors.
What about marketing is real? It's whoever's willing to spend the most money, who's willing to put in the most effort. It's all bullshit. So if that's what it is, then why does that matter? Then yes, they put in the effort. It is actually pretty vulnerable to put yourself out there and be like, hey, vote for me. I personally would not be able to do that. I kind of respect people who could put themselves and ask for that, because it's a dick move, but you're willing to do it because you really want to have that stature. It means something to you. You think you need it because you need the competitive edge on someone down the road. I don't see, like, none of the marketing game is particularly real. It's all words. It's all buying clicks. It's all whoever is willing to throw the most money at it. Put the most effort. I really stand by that. Is
it a dick move that I tell people I voted but I didn't?
That part's dick. Well, I mean, they were a dick to begin with. It's all a bunch of...
dick meets dick?
Yeah.
Would it be a dicker move if I voted for somebody else?
That would be the dickest move of all. Yeah,
Can you imagine screenshotting? Sorry to do you. I don't think you cut it this year. Try again next year.
Yeah.
I respect the marketing game of the radio station / magazine running the best dentist competition, because then all the dentists start giving you links and everybody's going to those websites. So I expect that game. But the dentist serving as a pawn for this radio station / random, who knows who, holding a...
I don't know. Marketing is dirty. It's a dirty game. For instance, in British Columbia, we have stringent rules. You can't say anything. Like our good friend Michael Wallach, he can go all over wherever in Pennsylvania that he lives. I don't know the city.
Philadelphia.
He's in Philly?
Yes.
Proper. Oh.
Right outside.
Amazing. Okay. He can say he is the best.
Actually called Bryn Mawr.
He is the GOAT. He can say all the things. If I said one of those words, in theory, they're going to slap me hard on my wrist. You can never purport to be the best at anything. You can't use things that would encourage somebody to choose you over somebody else. In theory,
whoa.
You can't even...
Slow down.
Yes.
In British Columbia, let's replay your words.
Yep.
You cannot, say it slowly, you cannot encourage people to think you are better than other people.
You cannot say those words. You cannot...
Isn't that the whole point of marketing?
I do believe that. It's a very fuzzy gray line.
How does that make any sense?
You can't say that you're the best.
What can you say?
You can't...
I'm mediocre?
Maybe you could. Maybe we could be a whole new
Maybe you should be like,
genre.
There are a lot of really good dentists here, and I'm one of them. Like, what is your marketing? No wonder we suck at marketing.
It is very hard to market.
What do you market?
In addition to that, you cannot offer like financial. You cannot do anything to incentivize a patient to come in a dirty way. You can offer...
That's literally the purpose of marketing.
You can offer free things. You cannot, you're not supposed to, but people do it anyways. And that's why I'm saying marketing is dirty, because even though those rules exist and even though they will get slapped on the wrist because it is wrong to do it, we have people, and I can see their ads because they've used that same marketing person as us. And to some extent, we roll the dice as well. We try to, stay as kosher as we can, but people do dirty things. It's a dirty industry, and it's really, there's no other really way to put it.
You want to have something dirty?
Yeah.
A long time ago, I don't know if I ever told you this, but a long time ago, I bought the domain bestinvisalignedentists.com. I own that domain.
Okay.
I also think I also read bestinvisalignedoctors.com. If you go to those websites,
it takes you to...
Sean, take us to bestinvisalignedentist.com. Let's see what happens. I bought those websites under a pseudonym and a shell company.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
It goes to what?
I own it.
Does it go back
Let's see where it goes.
Routes?
Let's see. Sean? There we go. Bestinvisalignedentist.com takes you right to the American Academy of Clear Aligners, which I happen to be the president of. Dirty.
Sauce.
Oh, and
Very
look right here. That's you. That's you in Canada. Yeah. What's up?
Wow.
Dirty marketing.
People everywhere.
Look at that.
Cute. Who's that? Oh, Hawaii. Sorry. I was like, who's practicing in the middle of the ocean?
Who's that is the question.
Yeah.
Abu Dhabi.
Huh.
Abu Dhabi. Super cool. Anyway, back to marketing. I think a lot of the marketing that we do, not TV really, not periodicals, I think it's really morphed into social media. When I was coming up, my first 2003, 2015, it was really about the website. The website was everything.
Yeah, put all your money into it.
Put your content.
The unique, original.
Content. Write your own stuff. Yes. Now, websites, from what I understand, literally just to get your phone number, your email, your address.
Yep.
Nobody looks at anything.
Yeah, sometimes you.
Unless you're like stalking someone.
Yes.
Right? What? You do root canals? Don't care.
Yeah.
What? You do Invisalign? Don't care.
Yeah.
Websites are nothing. Websites are nothing. Do you think people go to our website at all for our practice?
I don't know. Some people make you believe, like you want it to look at least attractive enough if they do happen to land on it, that it doesn't at least deter them.
But I would say from 2000, would you agree from like 2005, 2015, that was the game?
That was the game. Whole game. Went through a few companies with that.
Yeah, website. Everybody wants to know website. Someone's coming to the office, take pictures.
Better than the next. Yeah, exactly. And given all the same shit, different pile. 2015 to 2025. Well, that's really when Instagram and social
media.
Yeah.
Let's talk
takes
about
off
it.
For dentists. Yeah.
All right. I know you've done a lot of research to prepare for this one. Let's talk Instagram, Facebook. Those are the two main ones.
Yeah, in terms of
social media advertising,
people that are using.
Let's talk about what do we know about Instagram and social and Facebook. They're owned by the same people.
Yeah.
How many users Facebook? How many users Instagram?
On Facebook, we're just over 3 billion.
3 billion.
3 billion people.
Well, there's 8 billion people in the world.
I think we're in the 9s now.
We're in the 9s?
Are we not in the 9s, Sean? You're Mr. Google. Ask
How many people are in the world? 9 billion? Are we including the people on the moon?
Oh, Jesus Lord. Don't go there.
You know about the bones on the moon, right?
No. Don't
so one of the conspiracy theories out there, the reason we've never gone back to the moon.
David, this is why our episodes run long.
Sorry.
Nothing
look at that.
The moon.
8 billion people.
Wow.
8 billion people.
Wrong. Is this from COVID? It went down to 8?
No, I think it's on a steady incline.
Oh, okay.
Okay, 8 billion people. How many people have Facebook?
Just over 3 billion.
3 billion. So half the world.
Yeah.
Remember, half the world doesn't have running water.
I know. Yeah.
And yet half the world is Facebook.
Is on
Fascinating.
Facebook.
Instagram.
Yes. Instagram, we got 2.4, just under.
Unbelievable.
Yeah, it's a lot of people.
So everything moved over.
That. Oh, we know it. Everyone's on it. Like just going through reels.
Yeah, and everything moved over to social media buying. Now.
Yes.
And then we also obviously have the all-powerful. Yeah, sorry.
Oh, no, I was just going to say within Instagram, in terms of even how people were using it for marketing, I think it's evolved a little bit. Maybe it started with singing and dancing.
Yeah.
And then it evolved into influencers and.
Right. You have these influencers.
There's a variety of different
viral
approaches.
People. YouTube. Yes. YouTube. My own boys. Mm-hmm. My two sons.
They live for those short
They do not watch TV.
Yep.
They don't watch The Cosby Show. I grew up watching The Cosby Show.
They can't watch, I asked my kids to watch a Disney film. They can't stay connected to something for an hour and a half.
If I have an evening with our third child, we have 6 children, 3 and 3. We're a Brady bunch. But our third child, Alex, otherwise known as Yitz, he does not watch episodes of TV. Not Law and Order, not Seinfeld, not Yellowstone. He just watches YouTube. And we watch with him. It's actually really good.
They're actually oddly entertaining.
But it's a different world.
Hook, line, sinker. Yeah.
The advertisements, Facebook, Instagram, YouTube, that's where the game's at.
Yeah.
So the advertising, and dentists have jumped in there.
They have. They've tried.
So we stayed away. I think we've moved from Yellow Pages, done. Periodicals, done. Radio, TV, here, there. And it's a social media advertising game at this point.
Yes. Different, and then the different levels within there, whether you're going for just basic engagement and you're trying to set yourself apart, to whether you're partnering with influencers, like we said before, taking out paid ads.
Like what are the different? So there's the paid ads, right? You can
and
pay
how far,
Instagram.
What region you want to disperse.
How many people you want? I have paid Instagram to advertise the Reengage Team Retreat, some of my conferences, and they will blast those out to hundreds of thousands of people.
Which is, that's crazy to be able to get that many touches.
And they have driven to the website. I just don't know that I've gotten the return on it.
I think that remains, I would really love to hear from people who are willing to really be raw and real with us, because I think a lot of people who talk about marketing, I call a ton of bullshit. On what they say.
bullshit, 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 bullshit.
And maybe it does work for them because they totally understand it, and it is their game and they know how to play all the things. I don't know that anybody I've ever hired has ever done something for me that set it so far apart from anybody else.
Yeah.
And I do actually believe that I have both, like I have a fun team. Like there's a million ways.
Yeah, you have some fun videos.
We have fun videos.
They have like tens of views.
Exactly. So and maybe it's on me, and maybe it's that I'm not willing to put in the proper effort to give them that organic content or whatever it is. Maybe it's me and it's not them. But I believe if you're paying for something that they should be able to
do it for you.
Exactly. And I've yet to see that. I've yet to see it like an aesthetic that looks different than somebody else's practice. Like it all kind of has a similar feel.
Yeah.
And I don't like stock. If you're going to do this, be the singing dentist. Be in the category of one, as Jay would say. Like, be different than everybody.
But what is that? You said organic content.
Mm-hmm.
Can we break that down on Instagram, let's say, on Facebook? What is that organic content that you would create that would then drive a patient to your practice?
I don't even know.
It's not the dancing.
Words that it's not the dancing. I don't know. Yeah, I don't.
I see
know
different
what they
things
mean by that. They say, well, organic or not just organic, but that like, what are you trying to target? Like, what do you want in your practice? Who are you? Which demographic? You need to understand exactly
people
what you want.
with bad teeth who are wealthy and would like to come and spend time here.
Okay. Well,
that's what we're targeting. I don't like. Let's talk about the content in the social media that is not paid. You're just putting it out there.
Mm-hmm.
So I have some categories I want to throw by you.
Okay.
You have the before and after photos.
Yes. Which we discussed in a previous episode. Yes.
Yeah, I think we discussed it a few months ago.
I can't go back to that. I still feel bad.
Okay. Showcasing your work, but looking at teeth is gross to most people. Maybe smiles and stories.
Happy, pleasant people. Like the emotional dentistry, like the...
You have the office tour videos.
Yes.
That looks nice.
Yes.
Then you have the dancing / crazy stuff. I don't know what that accomplishes. I don't think that drives in.
Yes.
There is an interesting trend on Instagram that I'm seeing in my reels.
What's that?
I want to ask you about.
Okay.
There are a lot of dental offices that are filming Saturday Night Live type skits in their office.
With like the voiceovers and whatnot?
Not as much the voiceover. It's mostly like a POV.
Oh,
what it's like to work on a patient. And the patient's like, I don't want x-rays. Cool. I don't want anything in my mouth. And they're like, cool. And they're like, I don't want any water. Cool. I also don't want to pay for anything. Cool. Yeah. There are thousands now.
Budgeting committee.
Yeah.
Everyone.
Where every office is poking fun. Sometimes hardcore fun.
Yes.
I think a lot of it's true. It's actually very funny to me.
Yes.
But they are roasting patients. Classic Instagram reel. POV.
Yeah.
My face when it's like, okay, POV, scene.
Oh.
My face when a patient who I haven't seen for 15 years asks me for 55% discount on the already 40% discounted insurance fee.
I actually saw that one. Is that the dentist from New York?
I don't know where he's from, but he was like,
it's Dr. Nick. Yeah.
POV, when somebody I haven't seen in 15 years asks for 120% discount, which means I got to give them back money.
Yes.
So there's hundreds of thousands of reels like this.
Yes.
Where the office, blankety blank smiles, is making fun of patients.
But look at roast. Look at comedy roast. How many people tune in to watch a Tom Brady roast or whatever? People, it's almost like you're drawn to it. You know it's about you and it's like affecting you, but it's still, if it's funny, I think it wins.
Oh, really?
I think they don't mind.
Really?
When it's that, because isn't that what comedy is? Like you can't have thin skin.
Wow, that's an interesting perspective.
I agree in theory, on paper, that should deter a patient.
Okay.
But if it's good enough, if it's funny enough, it's a pass.
Really?
I just think that,
the patients can laugh at themselves when your dentist makes... You have to be able
to laugh at yourself. Like,
and you think that that's popular?
I think
to the patient? I think this would be the biggest turn-off patient. I'd be so spooked.
I don't know that I would. I think I would be, for people, much like the singing dentist, it says nothing about what kind of dentistry. I have no idea what kind of dentist he is. But if I found myself in his city, I was living there, I was residing there, and I needed to find a dentist,
You would go.
I think I would go.
Okay.
I would want to be
I call bullshit.
I think I would.
Bullshit, 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 bullshit.
For my cleanings.
Okay, let's bring this to real time.
Okay.
You are obviously a goddess, a 10 out of a 10, but you also take a lot of care of yourself. I brush my teeth, take out my contacts, go to sleep. You have moisturizer on top of moisturizer, on top of skin, on top of...
I put someone else's skin on me?
So I've seen that. It was weird. No, the skin wrap and the moisturizer. We have a second mortgage just for beauty products.
I'm going to get into the Korean
and
lineup.
There's a friend of ours,
Yes.
an older woman in our neighborhood who is your dermatologist.
Ooh.
And
she's not
you're
my dermatologist. She's a GP, but she specializes in that area.
In skincare. And you actually love her. You love her immensely. You consider her one of your closest colleagues, peers. You're a patient, but you identify with her if we met socially.
Yeah.
But you go to the practice. Mm-hmm. She's like, you need a chemical peel skin rub
I will do anything she says.
Rat's ass on your face.
Yes.
And you're like, cool. Yeah, do it.
If Diane
and
says
then
it,
on the way out,
yes,
the very attractive women at the front desk go, I need you to buy this bottle of snail oil dipped in penis stick.
No.
And then you're going to put it on your face at night. And you're like, yeah. And they're like, well, Diane recommends it. And they're like, okay, well, Diane recommends it. You're like, how much is this bottle of shampoo that actually smells like hair, head and shoulders? And they're like, well, it comes all the way from the Ivory Coast. So it's $1,100.
Yeah.
And you go,
here's my card.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You come home.
I know.
With these. Okay, now.
Yes.
You're on Instagram reeling through, and you come across a reel of Diane's office, and they are making fun of how stupid the patients are that they buy ass oil on the way out.
I literally make fun of myself. It actually has, I think, one of the products I use, and I was talking about it with one of my girlfriends who got me onto it. It's like salmon sperm or something. It's like really fucking weird. And we're rubbing that on our face, and we will do anything to just push pause. So yes, if you made fun of that, I am there making fun of myself already.
Wait,
so
they're making fun of you for buying the salmon sperm on the way out of the office and how dumb you are.
Yeah.
In a reel, and you would still go back to that office?
Yes.
Wow.
Because it's funny. I think it works. If it's done, if you do it legitimately funny, it's the ones that are cringe. Yeah, that's going to be a turn off, but it's hard to know where you're going to fall in the line of those things. I
find this conversation enlightening because I thought the offices making fun of patients would be a full deterrent. And you're like, no, I like when we make fun of ourselves. Listen, if you're selling, I'm buying, but I never saw it that way.
Okay. Yeah, no, I stand by it.
Huh.
Yeah.
Learn something new. Let's talk about Google. So Google, if you pay them money, they will move. Yeah, they'll move you up.
Yeah.
Sponsored. It's a big deal. I will look up for, we needed to go tint on our windows here in Las Vegas. Google, tint Las Vegas windows.
Yes.
Bunch of practice.
For those keywords.
Yeah. When you're looking for something, do you click on the sponsored ads? Ooh. Or do you wait to see the first ones that are underneath
them?
Or do you wait for the ones in the map?
It depends on the situation, and it depends, I think, on the genre of thing that I'm looking for.
We were just talking today about LASIK. You and I were talking about LASIK. I was like, maybe we should find a LASIK doctor here in Las Vegas.
Yes.
So we Google it.
Yeah.
For LASIK for you and I here. Are we hitting the sponsored ones? Are we waiting for the map? Or are we going to the people underneath it?
I'm going for the people with the best reviews, even though those can be bought as well. I do like to look for, first and foremost, word of mouth. If I heard from somebody that they've had a good experience.
We're on Google. I'm talking Google. Just straight Google.
Okay, fine.
Just us and a computer.
I'm not necessarily going to the sponsor because they just happen to be the ones that have the most money to spend or willing to spend, and they're not necessarily the best. So I'm judging
devil's
them.
Advocate. Yeah. Devil's advocate.
Yes.
I'd like to discuss.
Yes.
Does that show me that they care the most? That they're willing to spend the dollars to get you in because they're like, we're top dog. we will spend one. Is that a thought, or are we judging? We're like, you're not really that good. If you were that good, you wouldn't need to do it. Or maybe I'm like, you're so wealthy, you could spend money to be at the top of the page. I want the wealthiest people.
How would we even know? I think depending on the circumstances, I think that some people are just generally, their marketing, like that's a passion of theirs. And so they know exactly how to play it. And they know that that's going to have a good return on their investment. And they know when to do it, where to do it, which words to do, whether to do location.
So
whether
does that mean that they're good at their profession though? Because sometimes that triggers
that aspect of it. But I am 100% of the time, the guy that generated a business based on word of mouth is the person that I would go to.
No doubt.
And I understand. We're not talking about that. I understand.
No doubt. Take a referral from a friend as our number one source. I'm talking, we don't know anybody who does tint on windows. We're looking for a family lawyer.
The people that are making the most money are, because to speak to what you meant, the people making the most money that are technically the most financially successful are not always the best at what they do. And I think that they might be in it sometimes even for the generation of the finances and less because they're passionate about it. So yes, if it happened to be a person who is so damn good at it that they're rolling in it, but they built themselves probably by word of mouth because they just did a damn good job and they're financially successful and now they can do the marketing as well.
Right, then they can bring the marketing on because they're big time.
Yeah,
you can't get to big time by faking it.
Exactly, but I do think that there are some people.
Do you hit those sponsored or not?
With a grain of salt, and more times than not, I think we should take a poll. It is a great poll.
Do you hit the sponsored links or do you purposely not hit the sponsored links?
I 9 times out of 10, I go underneath them.
Right, because theoretically, you could be a one-day graduate of dental school
with a rich daddy.
Or just borrow money. You're already $700,000 in debt. What's another 700?
Yeah.
You can, I know you've researched this a little bit, so maybe you could educate us in the audience. Like, you could buy your way to the top of Google, implant dentist, Invisalign dentist, cosmetic dentist.
Or if you're like all on 4. Like the more
how much would it cost?
Well, it depends.
What do you know?
It depends on whether you're going for location based, you're just going for keyword search, or whether you're going for something. Keywords, those tend to be.
If I wanted to be I don't have a Nevada state license yet, but I'm thinking about getting one here. And I was like, boom, I got an Nevada state license. Never worked here. Don't have any patients here. Yeah. I want to open an office in the garage, and I want people to come and do Invisalign here.
Do Invisalign? Okay. If we're doing Invisalign, the average cost per click is anywhere between $10 and $20.
Per click?
Per click, as that is what the research is saying. I can't even fathom that number, and I did not think that it was that high. It gets markedly higher if you start doing something that's a little bit more specialized,
like what?
Like all on 4s.
How much is all on 4?
All on 4s, you're going anywhere. That was, I think, upwards of $30 a click.
Wow.
Yeah, $15 to $30 a click.
What about cosmetic dentist?
Cosmetic dentist, that was in the $12 to $25 range. I mean, that's quite a range.
Can you imagine every time somebody clicks on you, whether they even call your office or not, you're paying $25?
Yeah, I cannot. I think.
Does this work?
Does it work?
Do the people who buy Google AdWords and pay per click, does this work? I just think it's interesting, these Google Pay, they must work because every industry has it. But mentally, you would just think like a guy standing on a street corner flipping that sign could pay him $15 an hour.
Well, and let's take it one step further, because we're talking about the dirty aspects of marketing.
Yeah.
If somebody knows that they get intel that you actually are paying for that click, and it doesn't even matter. It's not like you're getting a conversion out of this necessarily. Someone goes and starts putting it in and just puts like all on 4, all on 4, all on 4, all
and
on 4.
And then they just keep clicking on it. We have a story about a friend of ours. I won't even say the city. A close friend of ours who was paying for Google.
Yeah.
And the company called him up. The marketing company called him up and goes, dude, you burnt through $10,000. It's all coming from one IP address.
Yes.
And it was an IP address of another dentist.
Yeah. Yeah. See that?
That's dirty.
That's dirty. That's as dirty as it gets. And so, yeah, I mean, it's dangerous because if you were getting to pay somebody based on the number of conversions that you get, okay, that's hot.
That's actually, you can't do that. Like, you can't pay a company to bring patients in who want dentures. It's called fee splitting. It's actually illegal.
Oh, wow. Okay.
Yeah. Like you can't have like hustlers, ambulance chasers out there finding people who need dentures, bringing them into the office, and then they get a cut of those patients. It's called fee splitting.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Okay. Well,
so that means complicates it even more.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, it absolutely does.
Yeah, it's hard. It's a hard game.
It's a hard game. And see, even just talking about it, I'm like, there are so many things that I don't know about this that it is making me feel awful mediocre.
Everyone should just feel mediocre. I could just say, we don't know anybody who's mastered this.
No, even the people that teach courses on it
don't master it.
I don't know that they could help every single soul out there.
Yeah.
I bet they know a hell of a lot more than me.
It's probably different per market as well.
I agree. And they might thrive in some, but they all know how to sell the treat. They're marketers. Like they know how to.
The marketers know how to market to us.
We're freaking pumped.
The AACA has a different marketing partner every year.
Yeah.
So to everyone out there who's just feeling kind of mediocre on the marketing, just know I've seen it all, done it all. Like there isn't one great. I will tell you there was one good thing.
Yep.
You said it so many times during this podcast.
What's that?
Word of mouth.
Yeah. That's where it's at. If you can generate a business or build a business on that, that is
good customer service.
Yep.
Word of mouth, referral. People like referrals.
Yes.
I also think the review game is real.
Yeah. Although it's gotten weird lately. The removal of it. Yeah. They're trying to crack down on the fake ones, which I respect because plenty of people
there are a lot of fake ones.
There's a ton of fake ones.
It's a double-edged sword.
Yeah.
Because here's something that you could do for free.
Yes.
Get your patients to write. People absolutely look at it. I look at it. You look at it.
Doesn't matter the age group, across the board.
We're doing anything. We will read the reviews of that business. And if it has enough bad ones, we're like, we're out of here.
Done. Yeah.
So it's the biggest thing you could do to boost your business.
Yes.
But how many stories have we heard about angry patients / angry staff?
Yes.
They go in and be like, I'm going to burn this motherfucker down.
Yeah.
And they'll post 5 1-star reviews using fake names.
Oh, yeah. Oh, it gets very vindictive.
Very dirty game.
And it eats dentists alive. Like that, yeah. It's, yeah.
But we have definitely gained patients from reviews.
We just know that people are looking at it. They come in and you're like, how did you hear about us? We saw your online presence. We saw good reviews of this place and we were drawn in.
I would ask you a question. Dentists of America. The reviews, so many of you play the review game and do it well, and there's companies that post the reviews for you. If you could choose a world where, we have the reviews, it's a great way to boost your business. You don't have to pay a marketing company. People leave it. They're genuine. They're real. But the flip side is the reality, the 1-star reviews, the unfair reviews, the parts that just burn you. Or you can live in a world where there are no reviews possible. What would you choose?
Oh, I wouldn't, as a person on the other end of it, as the prospective patient, as the prospective customer, then I want to know that.
Reviews.
And I'm not even going to listen to every 1-star review that I see. I always try to assess, like, how crazy was that person?
Right.
Like, and what is the rest of people saying? And you can usually get a general tone, saying specific things, mentioning names. Like, you can tell when it's not fabricated.
Yeah. So as a customer, hiring a plumbing company, you're like, the more reviews, the better. You're buying something on Amazon, you're like, the more reviews, the better.
Yes.
But as an owner dentist, if you could push a button and get rid of the review world altogether, nobody has reviews, would you do it? I mean, that's how my career started. The reason it started with till Yelp came on board in 2007. When did Yelp come on board? We'll put it on screen for folks. But till then, there was just like, you do your work and that's it.
Yeah.
If you could push a button and get rid of all reviews, would you do it? Good question for our audience, poll-wise. If you could push a button, get rid of all reviews are illegal. As a dentist owner, would you do it?
I think I'd sooner have the button that I could push.
Okay, July 2004, thanks.
I would rather have the button to be able to push that we could start reviewing patients.
Oh, patientreview.com, one of my startups.
Yeah, because you know what? Because some of it's just unfair and they're just impossible to please. They got psychiatric disorders, like they're just malicious. And yes, it would be nice to know that, you have to be on your best behavior also.
Yeah, well, for our non-dentist listening audience, all 3 of you, you cannot respond to patients with actual facts like hey, your tooth was broken when you came in. I didn't break it. Hey, you decided to bite into a glass bottle. That's why you broke your crown, because it's a violation of something in America we call HIPAA.
Yeah.
I don't know what you call it in Canada, but it's like a patient privacy. You're not allowed to reveal facts about a patient, even if they talk shit to you.
Yeah. You kind of just have to take it.
So you just have to
take it. And it's almost, sometimes they say it's better to just not even respond at all.
Yeah. But imagine a world where they're patientreview.com and this patient coming in for 3 implants and you're like, you owe your gynecologist a $50 copay. Because the gynecologist wrote something about them, or their dermatologist wrote that they did not follow the instructions for the cream.
I think that makes it fair. I think that makes it fair. In which case, I welcome all of the honest feedback, because then it's going to make you think twice before you.
Imagine every doctor you walked into could write something about you that every other medical, dental, and optometry podiatrist in Vancouver could read.
Yeah. I know that would never pass, but that'd be beautiful.
Wouldn't that be world?
That would be therapeutic.
Game changer.
Game changer. I picked that reality, and though I cannot, I don't know. I think the reviews still have to stay. They really do. They're all consuming. They really do ruin many dentists' days, and they really linger forever, and it's constantly on your mind. So I hate that for them. I'm somebody who almost never looks at the reviews because I know that I would.
Bullshit. You never look at reviews?
I didn't say I never. I said I seldom. I do not often.
Sean, let's replay that, because I'm pretty sure you said I'm someone who never looks at reviews.
Almost never. I said almost never.
Okay, I throw the red flag.
I don't
and
have.
we will go back to the videotape.
I'm somebody who almost never looks at the reviews because I know that I would. But I'm not the person. It's not my email that it gets sent to. So I'm not made aware if a good or bad, so I'm only made aware, and I only really look at it if Kylie, my office manager, says, like what happened here, guys? And it doesn't happen all too often, but that is the only time I usually do look at it. It does ruin my day, but I try to stay as far away from them as possible, knowing that it would really hurt me. I don't have thick skin.
But you're not far away because Kylie shows you when the bad ones come in.
Yeah, but I'm not. I know dentists who check their Google reviews like daily.
Yeah, hourly.
I have that kind of personality where I could get hooked into that feedback loop. I know what it would do to my soul. And so I stay as far away from it as I can.
All right.
And deal with it as I need to.
All right. Well, that's our mediocre marketing. We have 0 plans for you. We don't know what to do.
We cannot make your business
better. But we hope you had a good laugh with us as we walk through our version of the marketing world. Thanks very much, everyone.
The mediocre dentist. The mediocre dentist. 'Cause sometimes you just feel mediocre. The mediocre dentist. The mediocre dentist. I am mediocre, you are mediocre, and that's not that bad.